When that is complete, the hand will slowly settle back down in the lap. When that has taken place, then and only then will you be able to open your eyes and look at me. Just allowing all that numbness to leave the hand. Moving into the right cheek, to the right side of the face, just before the ear, below the eye, and into the lips. Deep into the gums, deep into the nerves, into the tongue.
Okay.
What was that?
Okay.
What's the matter? How does it feel?
Numb.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Can you explain it?
Dental work. Dental.
Would you do that for me? How's that feel?
Doesn't.
How's the tongue feel?
Thicker.
What word?
Thicker.
I'm sorry, you're having a problem speaking?
Mm-hmm.
Just close your eyes now and let your body relax. Now in a moment I will have you come all the way up and open your eyes. And that same numbness will remain so and even more profound. Sunlight.
I can taste it.
You can taste it. Really? You go around tasting? What are you tasting?
That shot, like if I had.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
How's tongue feel? How's your lips feel? What's mean?
That means they're not numb.
Uh-huh. Would you like to go around all day like that?
Mm-mm.
How about eating something?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Because I'll make a mess.
You make a mess. All right, now, would you believe that you've been shot full of Novocaine?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it feels like, huh?
That is.
All right. Snowball. Just resting right back down. Now bring your right hand up to the right side of your face and embrace that. Do that now. Now you're going to transfer all that numbness back into the hand. The hand now will take all that numbness back into it, so that the feeling will remain in the hand, leaving the right side of the face. That same feeling of numbness will now come into the hand and remain in the hand, for the tongue will return to normal. Normal sensation will return to the tongue, to the lips, to the jaw, to the nerves, to the gums. But the hand now will take on that same numbness and even become more numb, number than ever before. When all that numbness has been transferred into the hand will separate from the right side of the face and rest back in the lap, just gently floating down back into the lap. Now I'm going to count to 3. On the count of 3, you will open your eyes, and that numbness in the hand will be even more profound. 1, 2, 3. Now tell me, how does the hand feel?
Numb.
Well, let's do a little test
Okay.
here. All right, this is just a toothpick, but you can see it's
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Mm-hmm. I can feel it. Yes. Okay.
All right, ready?
Yes. All right. I can feel that.
Uh-huh. What's it feel like?
Like you're sticking me.
Uh-huh. All right, now tell me about this.
Okay.
All right, let's just go right here.
Now see, I can see you doing it, but I can't feel it like I did over here.
What do we have there now?
Oh.
Oh, huh? Well, we didn't go all the way through.
No, we didn't go. It really is just
All right.
an indentation.
Okay. Now close your eyes. Let your body relax. Now what I want you to do is take all of that numbness and transfer it all into your right index finger from this knuckle all the way to the tip of the finger. From this knuckle all the way to the tip of the finger. Numb, completely numb. Move it all into that index finger. When it is only in that index finger, completely there, and it's totally numb, then and only then will you open your eyes. Okay, now tell me, how does this feel over here?
You're picking me. You're
And how about here?
nada.
What's the word?
Nada. Nada.
You like that? Is that neat?
Yeah.
Okay. Now close your eyes. Let your body relax. Now let's move this numbness away from this knuckle. From here to here, it moves down from this knuckle down to the tip of the finger. From this knuckle, it has moved down to this knuckle, all the way down to the tip of the finger. When that is completely numb, when all that numbness has moved down, then and only then will you open your eyes. Now let's see, what's this feel like?
Prick.
Uh-huh. And how about this?
I can feel that.
And how about this?
Nope.
Down here?
Nope.
How about here?
Not painful.
Uh-huh. Now, close your eyes. Let your body relax. Now let's move this numbness down further. Just push it on down. From this knuckle, move it down to this knuckle to the tip of the finger. Move it down, push it down, all the way down. When it is only from here to here, totally numb, from here to here, completely numb, all the way down, then and only then will you open your eyes.
All right.
Now, tell me about here. What do you feel?
A little prick.
Mm-hmm. Here,
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
here.
Hmm.
What's mean?
That means no.
Oh, really? Raise your finger.
All right. I can feel you pushing, but no pain.
All right. Close your eyes. Let your body relax. Now we're going to move it further down. We're going to push all that numbness to the very tip of the finger. All of it, pushing it down to the very tip of the finger. Only at the tip of the finger. You pushed it all down, all the way to the very tip of the finger. The rest of the hand, normal sensation. But the very tip of the right index finger has now taken on all of that numbness. When that has occurred, and only then will you open your eyes. All right.
All right.
Feel good? Mm-hmm. Let's check here. Let's see. How about here?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yes, I feel you. I feel you pricking me.
Well, if I go like this.
Yes.
What's yes mean?
That means I can feel it.
How about over here?
Yes.
Here?
Uh-huh.
Here?
Yeah.
Here?
Actually, yeah.
Okay, give me your hand. Tell me about now.
I feel pressure.
Okay. Now, close your eyes, let your body relax. Now, what I want you to do is allow all that numbness to flow into the hand to where only the back of the hand is completely numb. All the rest of the hand has feelings, has sensation, but the back of the hand, all around this area, is totally and completely numb. When all that numbness has come to that part of the hand, then and only then will you open your eyes. Now close your eyes. Let those eyes close. And allow that numbness to become even more profound. Now soon I'm going to have you come all the way up and open your eyes, and that same numbness will still be there. And even more so. Sunlight. Feel good? Mm-hmm. All right, let's do some testing here. How does this feel?
Okay.
How about here?
Yeah.
What you got mean?
Yes, that means it.
How about
I
here?
can feel it.
How about
Yes,
here?
I can feel it.
How about here?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Here?
No.
Look at the back of your hand.
What is that? Huh. Well, I'm glad I didn't see that.
So what do you have there?
An indentation.
Don't touch it.
Okay,
It
I'm
will
not
all
going
go
to.
away.
Okay.
Would you like to have just normal feeling in that hand?
Okay.
All right,
Yes.
now I'm going to show you how fast it's going to return, okay? There will not be any discomfort. It'll just be normal feeling. Ready?
Okay. Good job. Yep. 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 You got it.
No, you got it.
I got it. Feeling. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now you have a gift that you can use for the rest of your life. Anytime you go to the dentist, this is what you'll do. Remember what you've done. And as long as you remember the process, it's yours. You have control. It's your gift to yourself. Use it wisely. Prepare before you go And then when you're there, let it set in. It will remain there until you want it to have your feeling back. It's your life, your choice. Use it wisely.
Amnesia is just simply forgetting what you were thinking you knew. You get asked to lose a number, and they'll say between this number and this number, and they bring you up and say, the practitioner will bring you up and say, okay, now will you count from 1 to 10 really fast, and you count, and then you think the number is there. You think you've said the number, but it wasn't said. So in your mind, you really don't have it. It's all about the experience of seeing what our minds and what our subconsciouses can do with us and for us and to us.
With the amnesia, that's a lot of fun, because when you are told to forget something, it's a very natural feeling. It's like your subconscious is playing peekaboo with you. It's like, you know, when my children were little, we'd play peekaboo. Here I am, and now here I'm not, and here I am again. And it's that kind of feeling. And we experience this, you know, some of us more often than others. But when we meet someone on the street and we know them very well, and their name is on the tip of our tongue, but we just can't access that piece of information then. Or when we're asked for our phone number or some other piece of information, and we certainly know it, but we just can't access it. We know it's there, but we can't access it. And it's kind of a lot of fun. With the hallucinations, it's very much how many of us have taken something like keys and put them down and gone and done something else, and then we've gone back and looked and the keys are gone, and we're looking all over, and then we look again and the keys are there. So these are little indications of just what we're capable of. And when we put them in a very structured technique like ultra depth, it becomes very powerful and very useful.
All right, now what happens once we go through the process? We went through the process and installed a keyword. Once we have done that, here's another session. Client comes in, and all you have to say is their keyword, and you can go right to work. Fawn. All sensation completely leaving this area. Now, all sensations return. Now what happens, which is quite unique, is this is where hyperesthesia comes in. The person now can become more sensitive. All sensation completely gone. The way things work are quite remarkable. Understand different people, as the individual I used before, takes a little bit longer. Takes quite a bit longer. This person, almost instantaneously. But there's other ways of doing it. Now you notice I used words, but words also are not needed. This is a signal to subconscious. Subconscious understands this, so you don't have to speak. Once the person is fully conditioned and you have plenary somnambulism, all these things are possible.
The anesthesia that you are able to create kind of has the pins and needles sensation first, and then there's just a numbness there. And then once the procedure is over, then the feeling returns almost instantaneously.
For me, anesthesia is about realizing that you can be aware of pain, but not actually experience any discomfort from it. You can feel it, but it doesn't hurt. And I don't know any better way to explain it than that. Yes, it is just a pressure. And the interesting thing is the whole time you're deciding, am I going to let this hurt or not? And that's where it proves that you're in control.
I broke a tooth and was rushed to my dentist, and there was a lot of blood, as there usually is with a mouth wound. And the dentist couldn't really do anything because of all the profuse bleeding. And so James Ramey was with me at the time, and he said to Jim, "Is there anything we can do to stop the bleeding?" And Jim looked at me, and he said my keyword for somnambulism, and I instantly relaxed and let go of all my fear and my crying and being upset at myself for what had happened, and instantaneously the bleeding just stopped like that. The dentist couldn't believe it.
In a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes, and you'll find that the number between 8 and 10 is gone, completely gone. So 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Do me a favor, count from 1 to 10 quickly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Are you sure? Do me a favor. Here, look, let's count here. Let's do it this way. Let's count on your fingers. Let's count on here. Let's just count your fingers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
What comes after 10? You mean you have an extra finger, right? Does everybody have that many fingers? What's happening here? Look, I tell you what, look, count this way. Do it this way. Now turn this hand this way and that one that way. Now count and see what happens. Maybe you had them out of order.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Oh, do you know what month you were born? What month were you born? It was a month, right? What's the numbers of your address? Could you tell me something? Do you have children? Close your eyes, let your body relax. When you have profound somnambulism, it's really nice. Until I touch you here on the shoulder, you'll pay no further attention to my voice. Profound somnambulism is telling us not only does the person forget information, but they can forget trauma. So that if surgery is needed of any type, no matter how minor or how major, there is no memory of trauma. If there's no memory of trauma, the brain does not respond, the body does not respond to trauma. Healing is taking place instantly. This is why it's so important. There's nothing interfering with the immune system. There's nothing interfering with the healing process. It's already taken place. No trauma is recorded. Body doesn't go into shock. What do we have? We have instant healing taking place. At the profound levels, this is what you get. Now just keep right on relaxing. Relaxing even deeper. Sunshine. Feel good?
Yes, very good.
Tell me something.
Ow.
Ah.
Don't do that.
Don't you like that?
No, that's sharp.
Oh, okay. Well, I want you to understand the difference. This is the person in a normal waking state. Of course, what I just said was her exit word for her to exit hypnosis. And now she has, everything is back. However, fawn. Will be that way when you come all the way up and open your eyes. Sunshine.
Didn't use the sharp side, did you?
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
See that side there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Fawn. Sunshine.
Ouch. That hurt.
Sorry about that. Not important. Do you think your feelings are all back?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Somnambulism is not used as much as it should be used. Most people don't really know how to achieve the depths that you can utilize for various things. Now, not only is this good for surgery, but if you're doing any kind of hypnotherapeutic intervention for emotional, for mental, this is where the work that you do becomes long-lasting. This is where behavioral changes can be affected and be long-lasting. This is important. Learn to utilize somnambulism with your clients.
Somnambulism, in achieving somnambulism, I am able to see it from both sides, as the receiver as well as the practitioner. And I am seeing, especially as the participant, the subject, that it's about me allowing. If I stop it up, and we all can because we're in control. If I say, I don't want to do this, it isn't going to happen. There's nothing that's going to make it happen. But if I, on the other hand, say, I am open to this, I'm ready, I'm willing, then I am free to experience what's being offered.
The different states that you achieve in ultra-depth hypnosis are very normal and natural. These are states that we achieve every night when we sleep. And somnambulism is a wonderful state because it's a state of really hyper-awareness. And it's a wonderful state. You can open your eyes, you can move around, you can give a speech, you can sing a song, you can dance, you can drive a car. It's a very safe state. Actually, I find when I'm somnambulistic, I actually feel safer and more secure and more confident. And I just know I am. I'm a better driver, I'm a better speaker, I'm a better writer.
Ultra depth is something that we're all doing all the time. We're driving and we're doing it. We are doing the dishes and we're doing it. It's any time that we let go and be really who we are, you're there. You're there. So it's nothing new. You're not going to experience really anything different or new, except that you are now able to make the choice to return to that state of relaxation. You're making the choice.
I always recommend that the practitioner, when it's appropriate, stage their client for true somnambulism, for plenary somnambulism, because that's such a useful place to go for studying, for tests, for speaking, for writing, for pain management. They're all different kinds of applications. The possibilities are limitless, really.
But the ability then to replicate exactly what you want to achieve, I think is going to show up in a lot of these new evidence-based papers that will probably come out over the next year or so. So I think the benefits are great. The structure, the process, the mind model, I think are the key aspects of what you probably see within this videotape. And I would pay particular attention to that.